The Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
5:11 on this Monday morning, and I was just telling Mark and Nick here about the movies that I watched over the weekend, one of them being Death of a Unicorn, and the other being Escape Room.
Yeah.
Which brings me to question, have either of you been to Escape Room?
Yes.
Yeah, I did an escape room.
I have. I've done one.
Oh.
One.
Same.
I would go back. I really had a good time. I love the puzzles.
I'm the exact opposite.
See, I figured Mark was like,
I was a hindrance to the whole team. I was
you guys
making
either are
jokes.
like
too analytical, I feel like, to be like really good.
They were
at
like, you
these.
need to look. I was like, this is not life or death.
Look over
We're gonna
everything.
Be fine. I was making
Mark, there's a
jokes.
bomb gonna go off.
I know, it
if
was
you don't
not.
get out.
I didn't take it seriously enough. I wasn't great. I wasn't a good teammate.
I had a good time the one time I did it, I will say. Have you been to one yourself?
I have not been to one myself, no.
Is
But I
there
would
one
like
in
to.
Springfield, I wonder.
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I also, in fairness to me, I was with a bunch of kids. This was for my stepson's
okay,
like,
that
birthday.
doesn't count.
So
Oh,
you wanted
no,
the
you
kids.
didn't.
Yeah,
You
that
wanted the
doesn't
kids
count.
to kind of lead the way.
You got to go with like
That'd be like
adults
if you-
to an adult one. Yeah, that doesn't count.
That's like if you ask your parents, like when I was growing up, going to like, I don't know, like Pump It Up, like this one like birthday venue.
Yeah.
And it's like, that doesn't count. You just took your kids there. It's not like you participated in
No,
the
you're
floating
just
stuff.
there
Yeah,
to
the obstacle
facilitate
course. Yeah.
their enjoyment. So I don't know. I would do it again.
Yeah, I would like to do it for the first time. Although the movie itself, obviously, it's a different situation. It's a great movie.
You're clearly in the horror mode now that it's October, Alexandria, with the movies you watched this weekend. So it's.
Well, I was over at someone's house and they wanted a scary movie night, but it was funny because during the Death of a Unicorn, she kept saying, "I'm waiting on the scary part right now," and I was
It
like,
wasn't
yeah,
very scary.
It wasn't.
It wasn't very scary.
It was more comedic for sure.
Gotcha.
But it was Paul Rudd. What can you expect?
And Jenna Ortega.
Yeah.
It's you get what you get. I will say, movie weather. During the afternoons, it's been pretty decent movie weather. We're seeing temperatures warming up one more day here. Very comfortable this morning, sitting in those 60s across the board. The cool spots, 61 there, Danville, Paris, Effingham, 66, Jacksonville, Springfield. It's going to be warm again. This is it, though. Our high temperature tomorrow, right now, I have us about 3 degrees away at 69, 70 degrees for tomorrow afternoon. So, yeah, things are going to get a little bit different here as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Looking outside a live look, no problems at all from our tower camera here from the station. We warm up about into those 80s by noon, very similar to what we've seen last week. More cloud cover, touch more humidity, but it's really not going to do much for us. It's been very, very dry in central Illinois, obviously. Where's the rain? Nothing in Illinois yet. Let's zoom out a little bit because it's not too far off. This is the cold front itself. Kind of draped now up towards the Great Lakes in Canada, stretching all the way into Kansas there. There's that line of showers. If only this would move southward faster, we would get much more beneficial rainfall, but I'm here to tell you, it's not looking great for those storm chances here. Let me explain. Basically what we have going on, this system to the south kind of kicks up. When it does, okay, the I-70 corridor, yes, you have a much better chance of getting rain today. So if you are along I-70 or just north of it, even maybe Coles County, stretching in parts of Edgar County here, more on the edge, and then it slides eastward. So east of I-57 and along I-70 you have the best shots for rain through the afternoon. Tonight, we were expecting the rain to pick up. However, that cold front just isn't picking up enough moisture. So by the time we get into Tuesday morning, rain in the area, but right now the models are pushing northward. And most of the models are agreeing here that the rain is not going to really coalesce very heavy here in central Illinois. We do have the clouds tomorrow, but then behind these clouds, the clear out. So by Wednesday morning, it is a huge cool down. We'll be looking at temperatures about 20 degrees cooler here in those 40s after tonight. So we'll go from the 70s to the 60s here. We wake up in the 60s tomorrow, and then we end the day in the 60s. It is very much a steady temperature day. Look at 1, 2 o'clock. That's what it feels like right now. That's what we get for tomorrow. Then we'll see temperatures stay on the cool side for most of this week, but look at the weekend. Uh-oh, 80s are back. I say, uh-oh. If you like the summer heat, you'll like this weekend.
Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see more videos from News Channel 20.